Oblea.
Esta tiene un piso enmaderado. Originalmente el piso es totalmente en tierra.
Está caliente.
Haz así, vea.
You can put your hand.
Ooh.
There's a lot going on, and we're just waiting on our food, but it is crazy.
This out. It's like a restaurant over here. We drove like a couple hours, I would say, out of Bogota, or like further from Bogota, and look at this.
He sees this. That's usually what it is. It's the mic.
Gracias. Look at everything upside down.
Yeah.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Alexandra, yo voy a ser su guía, listo, y su fotógrafo para que me aparezcan en las fotitos, listo. Bueno, la casa tiene una inclinación de 5 grados hacia el frente, 5 grados hacia la derecha, es normal si se me marean un poquito. Si están
If you may get
mareados,
dizzy because it's tilted, so you may get dizzy, so that's normal, but to let her know if you really do feel
¿listo? Vamos ingresando, por favor, nos limpiamos muy bien los pies.
to wipe your feet really well. Que se limpien bien los pies. Nos vamos con el perro.
Dirt. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that is, yeah.
You felt it already.
Okay. I understand now.
Wow, look at that.
That's real funny.
Wow. We are in the bathroom.
Do you want to be on the floor or do you want to be
I'll be on the floor.
I may fall, so do grab my. So she's just saying to like.
Mira hacia arriba,
Oh, looking up.
Yeah.
look it up. Listo.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like a kids room in here.
Estás mandando muy adelante para mandarlo a la puerta. 2, 3. Ay, pero no me toca atravesarme.
Fresco.
Dígame. Y si le das un poquito de fuerza, ella va a poder ponerse hacia atrás.
This big one and that brown one, they may be pregnant. They have big bellies. I scared her. We are at Guatavita, which is a town very famous because back in the day, the Muiscas, which is the name of the tribe, the indigenous people that were living here,
That's where they were based at. And it's very famous because it has a lake, the Guatavita Lake. And that lake, it's where all the caciques, which are the head of the tribe, that's where they used to do all their ceremonies, and that's where they would choose the new cacique. So it has, the legend says that it has magical powers. So nowadays it's more touristy to go see it. And you can soak up the magic just by being there.
That was perfect timing.
Ahí nosotros vamos muy despacio, ¿verdad? Y luego
Just to go slow because the altitude sometimes you can get
llegamos al
sick.
primer mirador, que es 1130, a la derecha. Con gusto, que esté muy bien. Gracias. Con gusto. ¿Vienen de dónde?
Bogotá, de Bogotá y de Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos.
Sí,
Mañana
sí.
es Clara, nice to meet you.
Mucho gusto.
Welcome.
Gracias. Thank you. All right, we are starting the tour.
Pueden bajar en los planos, aquí en los planos. En nombre de la Corporación Autónoma Regional de Cundinamarca, CAR, una cordial bienvenida a la Reserva Forestal Laguna del Cacique Guatavita. Cerca de naves, ¿me puedes confirmar el nombre de él? ¿De qué está cantando? Bueno, ¿en qué se diferencia a la casa original? Que esta tiene un piso enmaderado. Originalmente el piso es totalmente en tierra. Porque las 4 columnas que ustedes observan acá no están para sostener el techo, no. Es la representación de los 4 elementales, de los 4 elementos.
That is not a structure to hold up the ceiling. It's
Cia,
a representation
Cie,
of elements. It has nothing to do with
Fiba, Gata y Gisca. Agua, aire, fuego y tierra. En este momento podríamos decir que estamos aquí en un ritual, es el ritual de la palabra. Se lo alcanza, se lo muestra al sol, y es cuando le dice Sua Pava, Sua Sol, Pava Padre. En español la traducción Padre Sol.
So this is the famous laguna of Guatavita, or of the cacique of Guatavita. And the legend, unfortunately, the Spaniards especially believed that there was gold, not only at the bottom of the lake, but just all around. But actually this area does not have any gold mines, it's actually salt mines. What the actual people here, the Muiscas, the indigenous people here, they were really good tradespeople. So they would trade their salt for gold, which they would use just purely for their ceremonies. This is where the new cacique's ceremony would take place, like where the new one would take his place. And unfortunately, Spaniards, they tried to drain the lake. They even cut part of the outside of the mountain to try to drain it, to try to dig under, because they thought, again, the gold was at the bottom. Nobody knows actually where the bottom of the lake is. Nobody has ever gotten that far. But really what they dug up was just the small pieces of gold that they used for the ceremonies, but most of it was actually copper covered in gold, so it wasn't even 100% real gold. So the main thing that they want us to learn about this area is that the legend of El Dorado is not about gold, but really that is the name of the ceremony that they did to introduce the new cacique, the new leader of the tribe.
Thank you, Alexandra, for summing that up real quick, because Lord knows I didn't understand everything. But this is amazing. Just the fact, like, really think about it. 3,000 people, like, around here for a ceremony. Unfortunately, there were, tragic events that occurred here, but I like the history behind, like, the actual ceremonies and whatnot, so.
Es que si no, no veo la pantalla. Es que si no, no veo la pantalla.
Sure.
And just so you know, we had to actually hike up here, so we didn't just magically appear. I didn't record everything. It wasn't very easy, but we made it.
¿Es enough? No, pero así se ve feo.
No, pero yo quiero la laguna.
No, pero me gusta mi cara así.
No,
ese ángulo.
tampoco.
It's not a good angle.
Okay.
Así, no.
It's like a wafer. Gracias.
Con mucho gusto. Hi. Okay, bye.
Oblea.
Oblea.
Yeah, it's good. I like it a lot. It's just like a wafer with some jam inside of it. And now we're heading back to the car in this bus. Here's Alexandra. Yo, check out this view. We're at a restaurant and there's a dog right there, which Alexandra loves her dogs. There's dogs up there too. But check out this view. Oh my god, bro. Yo, this is incredible. And I'm assuming that this is the restaurant right here. But...
They remember.
Hola. Hola. Hola, Pedro.
¿Está abierto?
Buenas. Oh, he's putting his head on my legs hurt, guys.
Now we are entering the restaurant. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Wow, it's so nice in here.
It is nice, yeah.
Wow. And then the view. Wow.
So that's the town of Guatavita. And by law, if you want to buy a house or build a house, it has to be white and it has to have that red roof.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even the doors and the like railing has specific colors, and yeah, so like the whole town has to be the same, yeah, to keep the style.
That's so interesting.
They say it was based in a Spanish town, which I'm forgetting. I want to say Andalusia. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the town the style is based on.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it looks really nice.
And then this is the glamping side. Oh, it is raining.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit out here.
And then that's a different lake. Really, it's like a man-made lake. So the story, again, not another happy story, but the town that you see now with the white walls and the red roof is the new Guatavita. The old Guatavita used to be where that lake is now. They purposely flooded it to make it, it's like a water reserve, but obviously a lot of controversy because everybody that had been living there, they were given two choices. They could just have a new house in the new one, or they could just be bought out. They would just give them money if they wanted to move somewhere else. But you know, people here want to live where they've always lived. Yeah. So it was a lot of commotion around it. And the old town that's now flooded, all the houses were built out of like a type of clay. So they knew when they were going to flood it that it would just kind of melt away. So that was, I guess, part of the plan. And this happened maybe like 1950s, I want to say, if I'm not wrong. So now this is the man-made. And then sometimes where the tide is a little lower, you can see the tip of the church of the old town poking through the water.
Wow.
Yo la verdad que sí, el plato es increíble.
That is rain. That is rain.
Looking for cover from the rain.
Yeah, it's literally thunderstorming right now. I see lightning already. There's a lot going on. and we're just waiting on our food. But it is crazy. I've never heard rain this loud ever, I don't think. But it's cool. As long as we're not getting struck by lightning. Really is.
Que si le dejas grabar antes de que tomes para que el coco le quede. He's waiting till you can get the coconut.
Thank you. Coconut. And then, what was mine?
Agua de panela.
Agua de panela.
And then try to say it faster. Agua de panela.
Agua panela.
There you go.
Agua panela.
But if you want to see the special oven she has.
Gracias, gracias.
Esta es la estufa.
Hola.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Esta es la estufa de carbón? Estufa de carbón.
Oh, okay.
Sí, que si quieres.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, check that out.
Qué pena.
Para traducir.
It's very warm in here too.
Es una estufa de carbón. De
Like
cocina.
a coal stove made of like things that are
Y
coal.
sale, por eso sale el humo para que no se ahogue, no salga humo aquí dentro de
Oh, so the smoke actually goes up that way.
Ah, okay.
Es una casa campesina de antiguamente nuestros antepasados, los indígenas, los Guatavas.
So it's a very old house, and the Guatava indigenous people, the houses came with that. This
Okay.
is a very, very traditional house from that time, and clearly it can last a while.
Wow, that's amazing.
Ahí todo se cocina, mira,
Everything.
se tapa, se quita esto y se coloca la olla y ya va trabajando ahí. Y es como para...
Also they cover it on one side so the heat comes out towards where you want it to cook.
Okay.
And then you can see the coal on that very first one.
Esto es carbón mineral que sale debajo de la tierra,
Oh, they actually get it from the ground.
de 50 metros, 80 metros de profundidad. Encuentran este carbón y lo traen para prender las estufas de carbón.
And then they find
Y
it
es,
there and they specifically use it to.
es la coca, de eso sale también la coca que usan en Cartagena, en la costa.
Coca, o sea.
Es coca, es lo que queda el carbón, es una cosa que no, ya no pesa nada, se le cae lo mineral y queda una cosa muy suave.
¿Y para qué lo usan?
Como para calentar, digamos, como con una calefacción.
So like the residue can be used for heat.
Ah,
It
okay.
doesn't burn as much to cook, but then, you know, resourceful, you can still use it for like a heating
Gotcha. Yeah,
situation.
it feels very warm.
Yeah.
Like when I got over there, I was like, oh.
Está caliente.
Claro,
Sí, sí,
haz así, verá.
You can put your hand.
Ooh, oh, that's nice.
Calienta,
Yeah.
calienta más que una de gas, es más rápida que una de gas.
It's faster and better than like a gas stove.
Okay, got you. So it's cold. Wow, that's dope. That's dope. That's amazing.
And then you can see like
Y acá
it has, like,
esto
an
es cuero
indigenous-
y sale la ceniza y acá sale ceniza para que sacarla para que ella no se ahogue.
So you gotta have a lot of ventilation so
Okay.
it doesn't simmer down. So
Wow.
there's a little hole
Y acá es
there,
un horno donde se cocina la costilla, se echa costillas, se echan conejos, se echan carnes asadas ahí.
So usually the meat that obviously takes a little longer and has to be
Y
thoroughly
queda una
cooked,
comida
you
muy
put
rica,
it
muy
inside
sabrosa.
Ah, okay.
versus on top because it needs to be cooked like
More thorough.
everywhere. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's more.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Sino que como esta está prendida y la otra no, pues le dije quién era esta que la que está prendida, la que está apagada, entonces...
Oh, so she said she's using this one. They have another one, but that's what she wanted you to see this one.
Okay.
She's using right now.
Me disculpan el desorden.
She's
Yeah.
being apologetic about the mess.
Oh no, it's okay.
Muchísimas
Yeah,
gracias.
muchísimas
Bueno,
gracias,
Súper
gracias.
chévere, gracias.
Sí, sí.
Bueno, ya le puedo servir el almuercito, bueno.
Wow.
Bueno.
Wow.
My uncle's wife is Christian or Catholic, I guess. And last time it had a similar thing. She was saying like, "Wow, I feel like God is like talking to
Yeah.
us." Like it definitely felt very majestic.
That's
Does have that
amazing.
feel, yeah.
Perrito, ven, bebé.
It's right in front of me. Sorry.
I see a little nose there. Hi.
have any more. We have love. We have love.
Hi.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, baby. Oh
Look
no,
at
the
that.
black one came and I don't have anything for it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I do feel bad. I'll give you love. Come here. Come here. Get some love. I'm just jealous because I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty.
Wow. Wow. This is beautiful.
Food was incredible. Staff is incredible. Ambiance incredible. Now we are going home. Bye.